In the annals of military history, there are tales of brilliant victories and heroic last stands. This is not one of them. This is the story of the Battle of Karánsebes, the time an army defeated itself. In September 1788, a colossal Austrian army, 100,000 men strong, marched to fight the Ottoman Empire. It was a multinational force, a melting pot of languages and cultures, a detail that would soon prove disastrous. As night fell near the town of Karánsebes, they set up camp, waiting for an enemy that was still days away. Eager to scout for the Ottoman forces, a vanguard unit of hussars crossed the Timis River. They found no Turks. Instead, they found something far more tempting, a convoy of locals selling schnapps. The reconnaissance mission quickly devolved into a rowdy drinking party. The hussars bought up the liquor and began to celebrate their good fortune, completely forgetting their duties. A short while later, a second scouting party of infantry arrived at the scene. Seeing the hussars' party, they demanded their share of the alcohol. The drunk hussars refused. The argument escalated, with the hussars improvising fortifications around their precious barrels. Shouts turned to shoves, and in the tense, drunken standoff, a single shot was fired. No one knows who fired it, but that one spark was all it took to ignite a catastrophe. The shot plunged both groups into immediate panic. Thinking the Turks had launched a surprise attack, soldiers started screaming, "Tursai, Tursai." The hussars, now convinced an army was upon them, fled back towards their own camp, spreading the panic. The situation was made infinitely worse by the language barrier. When German-speaking officers galloped in screaming, "Halt! Halt!" To stop the retreat, soldiers from other regions misheard it as Allah. Allah, the Muslim call to prayer. This confirmed that the Ottomans were attacking. The wave of terror crashed into the main Austrian camp. An artillery commander, seeing the silhouettes of the fleeing hussars and infantry, assumed the worst and gave the order to fire. Cannonballs ripped through his own men. The entire 100,000-man army descended into a fratricidal nightmare. Soldiers shot at any shadow that moved, convinced the enemy was everywhere. In the pandemonium, even the Austrian emperor was knocked off his horse and forced to hide in a ditch. The army literally tore itself apart. When the sun rose, the scale of the disaster was revealed. The field was littered with casualties. 2 days later, the actual Ottoman army arrived, expecting a fierce battle. Instead, they found Karánsebes undefended and nearly 10,000 Austrian soldiers dead or wounded. They took the town without a fight, beneficiaries of the dumbest battle ever fought. Subscribe to History Wars TV for more content.